Welcome to Meet Your Local Heroes, a series of talented speakers in Charlotte, North Carolina. You'll meet specialists in health, finance, change management, sales, and more. Let's join our host, Phil Earhart, and meet this episode's local hero.
Welcome to Meet Your Local Heroes. Today, we're going to meet Mr. Anthony DeNino, aka the Smart Guy. Anthony is the founder and president of CORE, Creating Our Reality. Hello, Mr. Smart Guy. Now tell us, what does that mean?
Hey, Phil, thanks so much for allowing me the time and the opportunity to be here. And I appreciate that question. SMART is simply this. It's an acronym that's at the heart and soul of what I believe. It stands for success means acquiring right thoughts. Because I fully believe that with the right way of thinking, and here's the key, taking action, you will, without exception, be able to create your reality.
That's interesting, Anthony. So tell us, what's the why behind what you do?
I want to make a difference. I want to have an impact on people. I want to positively impact their lives. Because quite frankly, we all have this opportunity every single day that we're fortunate enough to wake up, get out of bed, and start our day. And that is to make a difference. For me, it's always been about that. But I came to the realization a number of years back that I really need to go out on my own and try to do even more in the process. So the why, again, simply is to make a difference, to help people, whether it's on a personal level, a spiritual level, or professional level. And I just have a blast doing it. And I feel so fortunate to be able to do so.
Well, that's interesting, Anthony. So can you give us an example of how you've helped an organization?
I have the pleasure of working with the National Partnership for Juvenile Services, and have keynoted a couple of their conferences as well as performed different workshops. I'm so thankful just to received a number of positive, comments from them to the point that they've invited me back. So that's always, a very good feeling, obviously, for a speaker or for anybody in any profession. But the other one I work with is suicide prevention. The lady, she's a one-woman show. She's 88 years old, and she still goes on speaking tours, and she still does all these wonderful things. She has a hotline, and in all honesty, I put out a lot of positive-based and get help type of messages to people who follow her on social media. So, right then and there, I feel I'm having a nice impact in terms of what I do and helping people who may not directly, as in the case of the National Partnership, who I may not be able to directly help the juveniles. I'm helping the people who help them.
So if an organization is looking for a speaker for their event or a workshop, what type of businesses are you looking, or organizations are you looking to help?
I always talk about being limitless. All right. And while all of my talks are customized to fit the specific need of that, business or organization, Limitless is always a part of it. I've had the good fortune to work with both smaller companies to mid-sized to major corporations, as well as local and nonprofits. So I like to think that depending on the needs of the client, I'm able to adapt, and customize, my workshops or my speeches to fit their needs.
That's fascinating because, a lot of times, you see speakers and presenters just, have a canned presentation. I think your style is more of a unique to their needs. So you kind of like fit your presentation to their immediate need. Is that correct?
Yeah, Phil, that's 100% correct. Customization to me is so vital and so important in the work that I do. For example, if I'm fortunate enough to give a talk, and I haven't yet, so let me be clear, but if I'm fortunate enough to give a talk at McDonald's one day and then Burger King the next, well, you know what? On the outside, while they look like identical companies, same services, similar products, all that kind of stuff, on the inside, they're different in the way that they do things. So for me, I think it just adds value to the client to be able to customize, the work that I do.
Yeah, organizations are like people. I mean, they're unique. They have a unique set of challenges and a unique set of needs, and that's fantastic that you have the content that you can customize to address a specific need or challenge. So, okay, I'm sitting. My boss just told me, hey, this guy called the smart guy is coming to talk to us. What kind of presentation style am I going to see?
I'm an excitable guy. I like to bring a lot of energy, yeah, to a room. I like to get people engaged. Engagement in a talk or in a workshop for me is just so vitally important. I'm a storyteller. I like to tell stories that I know people can relate to, and kind of take what I'm saying to the next level and being able to apply it to their own lives. I like to think I'm a little bit funny, so I like to make people laugh and have a good time in the process. But of course, all that, while I think is very important as a speaker, bottom line is you have to be able to bring the knowledge. And of course, as I call myself a motivational speaker, I like to inspire people. I love to make them feel good. I love seeing the smiles on their faces and the high fives and getting those afterwards.
Well, that's great, Anthony. And I want to thank you for the time that you're allowing us to be on your local Meet Your Local Heroes.
It is my pleasure, man. Thank you so much for having me today.
If you'd like to schedule Anthony or any of our other local heroes for your next event, contact Hey Red Speakers Agency or visit the website at heyred.biz. We appreciate you taking the time to watch Meet Your Local Heroes. Please click the subscribe button so you'll know when new local hero interviews are added. For Meet Your Local Heroes, I'm Phil Earhart. Go out and make it a great day.